Morning everybody, welcome on in. Today we're doing a little bit of house flipping. Isn't that fun? But yeah, welcome in. I hope everybody is well today and doing all good. Hi there Vinny, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How's Vinny today? Are we doing okay? Ooh, am I doing the right things? Oh shoot. I've forgotten what I'm doing. It's been actually a little minute since I've played Houseflipper. We started it right before Christmas. And I'm trying to remember what to do, and I can't remember how to get a new job. So currently I'm tidying up the yard in my house. Because I can't remember how to get a new job. Whoopsie. So anyway, I'll work that out. That's the thing I need to work out. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But we're going to do some house flipping today, which is fun. This is a chill game. I enjoy it a lot. And, you know, we can just hang out, have a chat, and have some fun. That's kind of the idea, right? Vinny, you are good. Sleepy, but good. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I could have got a lot more sleep. For some reason, both the cats, not just one of the cats, both of the cats decided to stand in the hallway this morning, extremely early, and meow. Now, this is not something that Katie normally does. She's our black cat. It's something that Savio does from time to time when he's being a brat. But Katie is normally very, very quiet. But she's been watching Savio. Like, she adores Savio. Like, he is her absolute favourite thing in the world. She just loves him to pieces. And I think she's basically been imitating him. She saw Savio doing it. And she's like, oh, I'm going to do this. And so she started doing it. And we're like, no. This is like 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, what are you doing, cat? Seriously. Oh my gosh. You crazy, crazy cat. So anyway, our silent, lovely cat, who normally sleeps very nicely, has decided to get on the being annoying bandwagon, or being a brat bandwagon. And, yeah. I'm not sure why. Or what has prompted this from her, aside from the fact that she absolutely loves Savio and just wants to be like him, I guess. I can't. Oh, God. Can I not throw stuff in there? Can I not throw stuff in? No, as it turns out, I can't. Okay, well, I'm doing it anyway. Alright, oh, Nixie in the house. Hey, Nixie. Nixie's redeemed second and has redeemed kitty treat. Thank you, Nixie, for sponsoring today's kitty treats. The kitties are extremely grateful and enjoy their catnippy goodness. Meow. Thank you for being today's sponsor. Nix, you are Velvet's most favorite things in the world. Well, at the moment, considering my cats are waking me up all the time, you probably outrank the cats right now just for that reason. Because they're being naughty. Oh yeah, I remember how to do that. The laptop. I remember things. Yay! Shelley, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Ben, hi Velvet and all our Velveties. Hi Ben, welcome in. How are you guys all today? What has been going on? How are you? What are you up to? I know Shelley will be just about ready to get dinner started in probably about an hour. Is it weird that I know some of you guys' routine? It's like, yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, if you're a routine household, you know, you kind of have those routines. I'm very much a routine household. Like, I have, you know, get up in the morning, get the kids breakfast, feed the cats, make some content, stream, do some more content, do some editing, make dinner, do some family time, do some time with my husband, go to bed. That's my whole day. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my day. Anyway, how is everybody else's day? Nix, you would hope, Vinny, you'd hope Nix outranks the cats. Well, not every day. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, sort of. Lols. Shelley, I'm just so dang predictable. I'm so tired. I tried to click on your mailbox in the game. It's like, open the mailbox, Velvet. No, but I've got to open the mailbox. Oh, that's so funny. I think we're all tired at the moment. I've got like one of those busy weeks where because we're away on Sunday, early in the morning on Sunday. I think it's like a 6:30 a.m. flight off to Nelson. So I've got a lot to do this week because I'm not only do I have to make sure that the house is all sorted, got groceries for my husband so he can like eat stuff. While I'm away, you know, groceries for the cats so they can eat stuff while I'm away. But also I'm getting organised for the kids going back to school, because I've got to order the stationery and stuff this week, and then I've got to get my got to get sort of started looking at uniforms and stuff. Got to work out buses, and I've just sort of worked out classes and stuff that my because my eldest son is starting high school, so it's like, you know, quite a big deal. It's a whole big change to the, you know, to the family and that sort of thing. So there's, yeah, a lot to be done this week, let alone just the packing and getting organised for the trip itself. So it's just like all of the stuff to do, and it's like, busy week. So what are you guys up to? Have you got a busy week ahead? Tell me about it. While I'm finding out about what you guys have been up to, I'm going to tell you guys about some new walls, new me. Hey, I was trying to rearrange my living room when I found a pretty damaged wall. Since I already need a specialist to fix it, I want to make other changes as well. I heard you might be up for the job. I'm guessing the wall caught moisture from the bathroom, so I need some extra tiles there. Also, please swap the bathtub for a shower when you're at it. I'm sure. As for the rest of the living room, I want to replace some furniture, so it's easier to rearrange them when I do yoga inside, or if I want to invite someone over. And please cover the red wall in my bedroom. It disturbs my inner peace. Namaste, Mark Piscini. Well, Mark, let's see what we can do to help you out over in the Crayfish Coast. And did you know you can create 4 different profiles for various playthroughs? Oh, that's good to know. That one outsider, hello. How are you today? Welcome on in. Ooh, look what we're fixing up today. Oh my, that's quite fancy dancies. Oh, we're right on the coast. Man, this house must cost $1 or $2. But I couldn't live that close to the sea, because I would be constantly paranoid that the house would get flooded. Like if you have like a, you know, one of those big high tide things. There's like this, what are they called? I forget, there's a special word for them, but yeah, like you get those really super high tides and they come in. I can imagine that your house would be constantly flooded, I feel like. Anyway, welcome in. I'm just having a bit of a rant about beachside living. I mean, I love the idea of it. Like, that looks amazing. I'd just be able to go out there and go splishy splash in the ocean whenever I get hot. But yeah, also paranoid. How do I get in this house? It feels like that should be a door. No, that's a door. Oh my god. Today's going to be one of those days where I'm being a dingleberry, I feel like. But anyhow, we will persevere. We will make it work. So we've got to buy some items in this room. Oh, okay. There's things going on. So, so I need to change this to this. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So I think that means I need to sell some stuff. So if I sell this, and then I can fix the floor underneath. What is that? What is this? Is it like a dishcloth? Oh, it's a dishcloth. So I feel like I need to fix the tiles and do something under there. And tidy the place up, I guess. What's happened here? Oh, look at the wall in behind here. Oh my gosh, that's no good. Oh boy, I need to move this out of the way. There you go. You spin over there, my friend. Look at the state of that wallpaper. Oh my gosh. Dingleberry. Do you like my technical terms for being an idiot? Yeah, dingleberry is today's technical term. I'm being a dingleberry. You guys haven't told me how you are. Share some information. Finished surfaces, no. How do I fix this wallpaper? Stains. Okay. R. Okay, so that's stains. Yes. How do I fix wallpaper? Ooh. This is a new one, I think, the wallpaper thing, right? I think I've done it before. I'm reading the words. Nix, your back hurts. My back hurts as well. So can we be back hurty buddies? My back's in one of those times of the time periods of my life where it's hurting, and I'm not a fan. Shelley, you've been busy trying to get things checked off your to-do list. You picked up your new glasses today. Oh, new glasses. So did you have to get a new prescription for your glasses? Or was it just like an update in design? Or what was the story there? I don't know what's going on here, but I don't feel it's right. I don't know how to deal with... Oh, do I maybe need to put that in the rubbish bin, perhaps? Ah. Aha. Okay, so then I need just to put some new tiles over there. Right. Got it. I'm catching up on what the to-dos are. And Vinny, you think you're finally not sick anymore? What? That is amazing. Well, I'm delighted for you that you're not feeling sick. So that's good. Shelley, you needed a new RX and they wanted to give me bifocals, but I declined for right now. I'll definitely need them next time I get my eyes checked. What's an RX? I don't understand what the RX is. Is that a thing? I mean, I own and wear glasses, but I don't know what an RX is. Technical terms. Confusing to Velvet. Right. I think I need to buy some stuff. So I think that's tab and wood panels. Buy, I guess. This is a new thing that we're doing. Do I need to do the whole kitchen or just that section? Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. So, like that. I think. Seems a bit weird that you can't just do like a 4-size square, which would be a normal tile, but anyway. Put down. Do I need to do the whole kitchen or just that part? I don't know. Vinny, last year I went through hell trying to get proper script for my glasses. Velvet probably remembers I was losing my mind. Yeah, I do remember that. It just like they couldn't get it right. I do remember that was very frustrating, which I fully just empathize with because, you know, if you want somebody to do a new job, you want them to do it right, right? Oh, this is a lot harder than some of the ones we've done before. I'm going to go around and find things that I can sell and get rid of those because I think there's a few more things I can sell. From the looks of things, I think that was it. Sell that because I'm not sure if I need to do the whole floor or what I need to do. Probably have done something stupid there. But anyway, that's a dingleberry thing to do. That sounds like me. Shelley, it's prescription shorthand. Oh, is it? I didn't know that was like RX as prescription shorthand. Is that for the same, like if you go to, say, like get your prescription from the chemist or something like that? I mean, could you use that same shorthand? I love a shorthand, but I've never heard that particular shorthand for like a prescription before, which is pretty cool. Same for me. It is the same for meds. RX is used. See, it's not used here as a thing that I'm aware of anyway. Interesting. It's so funny how we have like these weird differences in our countries for things. Shelf. Sell. So how am I supposed? Oh, I do it with the table. Oh, I was like, how do I replace the breakfast bar? But it's not. I'm not replacing the breakfast bar. I'm just putting in a table and chairs. Oh ho ho! There we go. Yeah, because I would never have known that RX stands for prescription. That's a whole new thing to me. It's just something we don't use here, which is intriguing. Okay, so we've done that. So we've got to buy a new cabinet. So the cabinet's going to go there. So I think we need to get the... paint? Are we painting the wall? Okay, I think. Maybe we're painting the wall? But okay. I'm just a little confused. Never mind me. Just because this is like a whole different color, but maybe we are painting the wall. And then, oh shoot, how do we do this? I don't remember. Set painter borders. Oh yeah. So we go down like that, and go down like that. There we go. And then paint. Oh yeah! I'm just trying to remember, because it's been like literal weeks since I've played this. And that was for the first time, so it probably wasn't the best time to start it right before I was going to have a break from streaming, but anyway. I didn't ever claim to be the most sensible girl in the world. I've always claimed that I am a dingleberry. No, I've never claimed that. Except for when I have. I don't think I'm going on the logic train today somehow. I don't feel like we're going to be logical today. We're just going to be unreasonable and weird. So that's what you're getting today with a little bit of velvet. Yeah. A little bit of unreasonable and weird. So I feel like, I'm hoping this is right, that I'm doing the right thing and covering up all this stuff. And then I'm going to put a cabinet in front of it, in front of the wet paint, because I feel like, you know, obviously we're going to be doing that. For the game's sake, I'm assuming that we have probably got the paint dry before we put a cabinet in front of it. That's what I'm thinking. So that means we need to buy this cabinet. Oh, it's a small cabinet. Okay, what's going there? Should I have done more of the wall? I don't know. I'm just making things up as I go along because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to put the shelf there. Yay! Shelf stuff. Excellent. Looking great. So then what do we need to do? Finish service. So 22 out of 163. So where else do I must have to do it throughout this kitchen. And where else do I do it? In here perhaps? Do I have to replace the whole lot? Because that's just the quest for this room. Which is 163 tiles. But why do I have to replace the whole room? Unless it's just the space here. Oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to replace the kitchen and I'm just going to do it, okay? You can't stop me. Well, probably someone could stop me if they tried, but for right now, I'm just doing the thing and we'll see what happens. I'm winging it. On a wing and a prayer. Oh my gosh. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Does anybody remember that show? What was it called? American... I'm sure it was called American Hero. What am I trying to do? There we go. Hand. Believe it or not, I'm a walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. I'm sure that's what it is. I feel like this is an 80s show and some people are going to be like, what? Because, you know, I feel like you've got to be at a certain age group to know what that song is. So, if you don't know it, fair enough. If you don't know the show, fair enough. It was back from the olden days, and I was quite young when that was on as well. So, you know, it's quite the old show. But it was fairly popular. Yeah, you can't remember, you know the song, but you can't remember the show. The Greatest American Hero, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, it just like the guy, he had like a red superhero type outfit on, and he was like quite an ordinary guy, and he had like this Richard Simmons like big bush of curly hair, and yeah, that was him. Finished surfaces, geometric wallpaper and florin wallpaper. Okay, I'm guessing we're covering up the red wall with that. Whoa, wallpaper. How do we do wallpaper? Like that. Nope. Is it? It's not painting. It's not surface finishes. I don't understand how to do wallpaper. Do I just put it on the wall? No, I don't just put it on the wall. Yeah, I mean, I was quite young when that show came out. Quite young, so I never really sort of saw it a lot. But oh, okay, so you use that one. But the song was very, very much a hit back in the days. So I think I identified more with the song than I did with the show. The show was just kind of iconic because of the song. That makes sense. Sometimes you have this show that's like a little bit more famous because of a song than anything else. Kind of like Roswell was a bit like that for me. Like, you remember the show Roswell with like Shiri Appleby and I don't know whoever else it was. But yeah, and you know it was had the Dido entrance and that sort of thing. But the Dido song at the start, and that was always such an iconic song for me. And so I kind of associated the the show a lot more with the song than, you know, actually watching the show, if that makes sense. I think I did watch the show, but yeah, I remember the show more for the song than the actual plot and the characters and stuff. But I do remember they were aliens living in Roswell. Shelley, I was born in 83. The song is what I know, not the show. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I know definitely the show, the song way more than the show, because it was. I don't know when it came out, but it was fairly well established by the time I was a kid, and I'm not the youngest chicken in the chicken coop, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna put in a shower. Ooh, this is a fancy shower. Look at this fancy shower. I don't understand what I'm doing. Oh, okay, we're resizing it. What? Why am I doing this? I don't understand what's going on. Why is this arrowing at me? Oh, did I need to make it smaller? Why would you have such a small shower? If you can have a ginormous... Oh, I think it's just a... I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to ignore it because I don't know what it is. I'll just ignore it until it goes away. And we'll be fine. Boy, oh boy. Classic me. I'll just ignore it. If it's a problem, we'll deal with that later. Later, Velvet's going to deal with this problem. Not current Velvet. Oh, I'm only supposed to be tiling that part? Oh, well, I'm tiling the whole thing. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm very good at this game, but anyway, I don't think I'm particularly great at any game when it comes down to it. But I have fun, and I try my best, and that's the main thing, right? Have fun and try your best. Here we go. I'm doing all the things wrong. I feel like I need a giant, hit of caffeine. But I'm not going to have another mum juice today. I had one yesterday, and I feel like if I start having, one every day, I'm going to start getting into... Velvet's going to get addicted to energy drinks again problems. And I don't think that's going to be the best plan. So let's just not. Believe it or not, it's just me. There's something dunking on my roof. It's probably a bird. I really hope it's a bird, because if it's not a bird, I'm very concerned that we have something dunking on the roof. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Can I undo? Oh, well. Oopsie. Shelley, it reminds me of those ducks that were on your roof before. Oh my gosh, the ducks. That was such a weird day. We had these ducks on our roof, and, which is not usual. Ducks usually don't, jump on our roof, shift, enter. There we go. Flying our roof. So we had these ducks peering down at us, which is really random, and it was, interesting, but... Yeah, ducks cracking on our roof, and then we went over into into the front yard, and then there's this quail running around, and it was just we don't normally get quails either. It's what is going on with all of these birds doing strange things? It was a strange bird day. That was a very strange bird day, but we quite often get your regular blackbirds and things, and it's sometimes you've got seagulls on the roof because they'll go thump thump thump, because seagulls are quite loud. So, yeah, you can usually tell when they're running because it's just thud, boom, 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 boom on your roof. But yeah, the ducks were a bit unusual. Ben Velvet bringing the melodiousness as always. Yes, I can't stop myself. It's just, it comes on out. Oh, speaking of coming on out today was the new Coach stuff. And I know, Shelley, you've seen it. And Vinny, have you seen the new Coach stuff that's come out with, I'm talking about Sims 4 now. Sims 4, where there's been an update for base game, and there's some new free items, which is from the Coach range, which I don't know anything about, but yeah, so it's a brand that I didn't know anything about that is collaborating with the Sims, and so we've got some Coach brand stuff in the game. It's actually quite cute. There's a jacket and skirt, that Shelley and I were talking about just looks like something that they would wear in Clueless, which is super cute. It's quite nice. I mean, I always like free stuff, so I'm not going to complain about it. But take your mods out if you haven't already, and make sure that your game runs okay before you put them back in, and that the mods are updated. All that stuff. Just a helpful Sims 4 tip in the middle of Houseflipper 2. Job finished. I'm finished. Thanks. I like it. It feels very peaceful now, especially knowing my walls are safe from moisture. Gotta admit, I really dislike the word moisture. Maybe I should meditate on that. Sounds good. Good luck. Moist. Moist. Who doesn't love the word moist? It's a great word. And speaking of moist, I'm going to moist my throat. Shelley loves the word moist. Moist. There you go. Moist. See, my throat is now moist. Gotta love it. Okay, I actually really would like to be able to unlock our first house, but we've got to complete some more jobs before we do that, and I don't know how many more jobs. But I'm guessing a few more because we have not unlocked our house yet. So that's a shame. Ooh, learn assembly to get a discount. Hi, so you're moving from cleaning to decorating, I heard. Good for you. Since you're about to buy a lot of stuff, I think this will interest you. If you learn how to assemble an item, you can buy it with a discount. Because, you don't have to pay someone else to put it together for you. I've sent out pictures with instructions on how to find the assembly practice site. Check it out. What? Hey, what? Oh, okay. I see. Haven't we already done this? Oh, okay. So we've done like the picture frame. So we've got to do, we've done the picture frame and the table lamp. So we're going to do the clock. Right. So these are things that we can get for a discount. Shelley, moist. It's one of those words that you either really dislike or find it funny. And I'm one of those people that finds it funny because it doesn't bother me at all. But if it bothers you, then it's just like, oh God, what have I done? How do I put this box down? Oh, I'm so bad at this. How do I put this box down? Okay, I'm just going to ignore the box. I'm assuming that things are okay. No, things are not okay because all the things that I need are in that box. Oh no, I've done this badly. Ben, you also find it funny? Moist. I love that. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that. I'm not doing this right. Can I escape out of this? Get out of it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do assembly anymore. Oh, I'm failing this so hard. Okay. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna have to redo this one. I've not done this right. Oh boy. Okay. And then do we click? Or do we go on the other side? No. How do we move this one? I don't know what I'm doing. How do we escape? I just want to not do it anymore. I want to start it again. Oh, I just need to move it around more. Jesus Christ. That was so bad. I failed that so hard. Oh my gosh. That was the worst assembly of a clock in history. Oh my gosh. Keeping it moist, Vinny. Keeping it moist. Oh my gosh. I think if you want to learn how to play this game, do not watch how I do it. It was a 1-star job. Don't hire me to set your clocks. Actually, in real life, I don't like ticking clocks. Like, I dislike them. Okay, there we go. So I've opened the pack. Open the box. Now we can go and drill a hole. And I'm actually going to pay attention and try and get it to green. And then we're going to get that in there. And bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I would definitely not use me as an example of how to play this game. At all. Ooh. Okay, that was not accurate, but anyway, we've got as close. We've got it better than last time, so that's good. How not to play Houseflipper. That's the name of the game. Okay, so E assemble, and then we go like this, and we just need to go round, around, around, round, around, around, and go stop. 50 seconds that time. 50 seconds. It took me over 2 minutes the first time. Oh, that was dreadful. But yeah, ticking clocks, I can't do them. It's just one of those trigger things for me. Just the sound of ticking, it just makes me hyper-focused on the ticking, and I just like go, ooh, out of my mind. So ticking and velvets do not mix. Vinny, we have a clock in every room. Oh, that sounds like nightmare fuel to me. Then I'm going to have to play this at some point. I really like the first one. Yeah, you are. I really like the first one as well. I got really addicted to it. And so I was really excited when Houseflipper 2 came out. And then I just didn't play it because I was busy doing other things. And now I'm finally just getting around to it. So here we are, but still. Enjoy your alert, 60. Thanks for being here. Vinny, yikes, I went to see how much the first is. It's $25. 25? Really? That seems expensive. You might just wait for it to go on sale. It shouldn't be that expensive. Set It at My New Garden Straight by Robin Roots. Hello. That's a great name, by the way. Robin Roots. Hello. Not to brag, but I've just bought a house. It took years doing overtime in a clinic, but I can finally start my own practice. This is where you come in. I need my garden and office sorted before I admit first patients. It's nothing too complicated, mostly removing old furniture and mowing the lawn. Oh, we get to mow the lawn. Actually, the outside could use some more work since I'd love to have a place to stretch and relax in. And there's also a hidden garden. See, I bought this house from a dear colleague and mentor, Dr. Colin, who always spent more time in the hospital than at home. It seems he lost the key to his father's flower garden, and I haven't figured out how to get in. If you find the key by any chance, I imagine that area might also need tidying. Wishing you all the best, Robin Roots. Okay, let's begin the job. So during some jobs, you can find the keys to hidden doors and mysterious secrets. Oh, we're going to have to keep an eye out for mysterious secrets and hidden doors. Yeah, prices also for PS5. Interesting. So what's the price on the second one then, Vinny, comparatively? Just curious to know. Like, why is the first one so expensive? It shouldn't be. It's a little bit past its prime now. That's a nice way to put it. Past its prime. Look at this. Let's get rid of all the weeds. Yay! Weed free. It's a cute little house, actually. Let's have a look at the front of this house. Isn't that a cute little house? I think it's a cute little house. Oh, ivy up the walls. Okay, let's get rid of that. Nice. Clearing that. Vinny, Houseflipper 2 is $40. You should get it on much cheaper on sale, I reckon. But at least you can get it. Like, sometimes there's, these games and they don't even come out on console, which kind of sucks. Then you have the opposite thing when you have, like, console exclusive games. Then you, like Death Stranding 2, which I am waiting on coming out on PC. And yeah, like, my husband's already played it through and, like, done it. And I'm just like, oh, man, because I love Death Stranding 1. But it is, it's like a PlayStation exclusive game. So you've got to watch it, wait a certain amount of time before it comes out on PC. And yeah, it's one of those things. So Death Stranding 2 is one of the games that I'm really looking forward to releasing this year. The other ones are... Aha! I found the hidden garden. we just need to find the key for it. So if we find the key for it, then we'll be able to open that hidden garden. Oh, that's exciting. So I'm looking forward to Paralyze, which has been delayed until May. In theory, like I think it's about May 26th or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And I'm also looking forward to Prison Architect 2. I love the game Prison Architect. Like I've played hours in that game. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I enjoyed it a lot. So I had a lot of fun playing that, and I'm really looking forward to Prison Architect 2. I'm looking forward to Planet Zoo 2, which I think is supposed to be out this year. I'm not 100% on that though. And Mow the Grass. What is the other ones? Oh, Light No Fire. So this is the one that is by the same people that made No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. So I am very excited about Light No Fire because that looks awesome. Ooh. Oh. This is weird. Like you can just kind of freewheel it. It just kind of slides around. It's very different from Houseflipper 1's lawnmower because that had to be very, you know, back and forth in a straight line. Whereas this I can just kind of slide around. Interesting. I can't tell if it's good or not. But hey, that's cool. But yeah, you definitely don't have to. It's way easier than Houseflipper 1's lawnmower. Because I remember I always struggled with Houseflipper 1's lawnmower because you had to kind of be very precise about it. Whereas this one, you just kind of slide it around, and yeah, it just feels like a slippery kind of ice puff or something on the ice. But yeah, I don't know how you tell if it's cut or not though. I just figure you kind of roam around it. Do what you can. Oh, mowing the lawn too. You want lawn mowing in The Sims? Oh yeah, I want lawn mowing in The Sims as well. I think that'll be really cool, and just like a little bit more of a interesting backyard experience. I feel like that would be very cool. Okay, hang on. Cancel. And then we need to get rid of some of the weeds and stuff around here. There we go. Got to get rid of the weeds before we try and mow the lawn because there's weeds in the way. But yes, Houseflipper 2, you get to renovate houses, mow lawns, do all the garden stuff, set up landscaping and everything like that. It's really cool. I think you would enjoy it. So, you know. But yeah, wait for it to be on sale though. You don't want to spend too much money on stuff like that. But you'll sink like quite a few hours into it. It's quite chill, and you know, you just like do like really chill building and fixing up the house. And when you get to the point where you can like renovate houses and stuff, you know, you get a lot more creative with it, and you can kind of do all sorts of different things. Like you can just knock down walls, and you can like make new rooms, and you know, you can sort of like really work on what sort of design and stuff that you want to do, which is a lot of fun. I genuinely can't tell if the lawn is mowed or not. I don't know how you tell. Then like riding a lawnmower and push mower in Sims would be fantastic. Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. You can imagine there would be like lawnmower deaths though. Absolutely. Shelley, I'm going to head off and try to read for a little bit. I want to finish Onyx Storm today. Oh yes! Please go and read that book because I think you are in for a treat. Thank you for being here, Shelley. Enjoy your book and tell me what you think of the ending. But maybe like do a spoiler tag. Oh, I found the key. Because, you know, we don't want to spoil it for anyone else. But yeah, tell me all about what you think of the ending because it was... Look, I found the secret garden! Hooray, hooray! Ooh, it's very overgrown. But I think by the time I get all the weeds out of the way, it's going to look lovely in here. Lovely. So this is the kind of thing my mum would absolutely love. She's a gardening fiend and absolutely loves gardening. I am the opposite. I dislike gardening. It's not my thing. I still remember when I was really young and I was, well, on the younger side, I was a teenager. And I was sitting there with my mum and my aunts, and you know, they were nattering about gardening as I was probably just rolling my eyes about it because, you know, I had no interest in gardening. And I just still remember them going, oh, when you're older, you'll into it, you'll get it then. And I'm just like, I'm older now. I am still not into gardening. I think I've made my point. Like, I knew who I was when I was younger, and I knew that gardening was not going to be my thing. And people just like, adults just tend not to listen to, younger kids and that sort of thing, I think. And it's just like, sometimes as a younger kid, you do know what you're about. And the fact that I knew that to an absolute that gardening was never, ever going to be my interest point. And it never, ever has been. So, haha, shows you aunties from that conversation that time, like many years ago. So bitter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little bitter about it. It's just one of those things that stuck out in my mind because I remember they were very adamant that I would come to love gardening. And I was very adamant that I would not, in fact, come to love gardening. And I was right, so there. Lols. Vinny, speaking of Secret Garden, have you seen that movie? I just picked it up at the thrift store yesterday. Secret Garden. I haven't seen the movie, but I've read the book. Although it was a long time ago that I read the book. Who's in the Secret Garden movie? I wasn't even aware there was a movie of it. But yeah, I'm very aware of the story because I have read it. And I think I might even own like an old like children's classic copy of it somewhere. Like, it's a cool story. I liked it. And I imagine it would make a cool movie. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Oh, there's one more tree that we need to sell. Oh, I see it. That little sneaky sucker in the corner. I'm going to get you. The movie is beautiful. Ooh, I imagine. I would hope that it would be. I can imagine it being like a really lovely story. Okay, we've got to sell some lights. In terms of like being a movie, lovely story, as well as being a book, lovely story. But who's in it? Maggie Smith is in it. Oh, she's fantastic. Maggie's a good time, right? Okay, so I think we've sold all our things. So we've got to buy some lights. What do I... Okay, so we've opened the secret garden, done that. Rubbish, mow the lawn, dig some holes, create a relaxation area. So I imagine all this stuff is bought for the relaxation area. Oh, I'm not very good at working out clues like this, so... Yeah, we'll do our very best. Okay, I'm going to try and finish mowing the lawn. So I think let's just do that, because I know how to do that. So let's start. Vinny, it came out in 93 and a lot of lesser known casts. Oh, is it that old? Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. I definitely haven't seen it. I wasn't aware of it being a thing. But am I doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. 473 out of 1584. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, well that looks like... Hang on a second. I'm testing something out. So if I go over here... Does that change? No. Okay, so if I go over here... Does that work? Okay. So like there's a little bar up there that'll tell me that I've mowed the grass, I assume. Like, that's what it does. Okay, so I think, do we need to mow it until the blue square disappears? Is that the idea? Oh. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, I need to mow the lawn until the blue square disappears. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Vinny, yes, it came out when I was in elementary school. They sent home VHS copies of the movie and do a worksheet to do with our parents after watching it. I feel old because we used to get sent home with VHS tapes. That's a little fancy though. We never got sent home with VHS tapes. And I was living in a time when there was VHS tapes because I'm older than you are. But yeah, we never got that option. VHS tapes to watch and stuff. Okay, I see what's going on here. So you got to mow it until all the blue is gone. There we are. Now we're cooking with gas, or mowing with gas probably. Maybe we're an electric mower, but I can't see our power cord. So maybe we are a gas mower rather than an electric mower. Although it does have like a little electricity symbol on it, so you know what? Yeah, look, it says, so, no, 500 turbo battery pack. So this is a battery mower. So they actually thought about that, and making it like a little electric mower rather than using petrol. How environmentally friendly. I appreciate that. How good is that? So is there any other rubbish? Nasina, welcome in. How are you? How's life in this land? I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm going to be quite grateful if you're here and you can give me tips in this, because this little Velvet don't know what this little Velvet's doing. Okay, so I think we're doing that, perhaps. Flip nose. I got to sell windows and boards? Ah. Ben, listen to this whippersnapper claiming to be old. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Every time Vinny does that, I'm just like, Vinny, come on. Not even. Talk to me when you're 40, honey, and I'm like dead. Indeed, because the volcano got me. Because we have established in past times that I am going to die via volcano. Because apparently the volcano here is going to erupt sometime in the next 50 years or so. There's a high chance. So, you know, we've just got to be a little bit wary of the volcano around here. There's some chance of it actually erupting. This is tricky. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing specific at the moment. I don't think. But I'm just trying to figure out things, and I'm definitely going to need some help at some point soon, because I don't really know how to do things, but I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. So, but there's been the odd thing where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's very sad. Okay, so I think I've done this section. Okay. Vinny, Val, you're a magical witch that's forever young. Hush. You know what? What age, actually speaking of, what age would you want to stay at forever? If you were going to be forever young, what is kind of like your ideal age? Gotta sell some windows. Windows. All of those windows? Do I sell all of these windows? No, no. That one. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, and then I need to sell the window sash. A board. That. Oh, okay. Sell that. Alright, excellent. Anyway, my ideal age is to be 27. That's my ideal age, is 27. That would be the forever age, I think, that I'd want to stick with. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, this is a big level. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much to do in this one. We are not going to unlock a new house, I think. A house with this one. Today, I doubt. But anyway, you never know. We might finish this job and unlock houses. Who knows? Windowsill. That needs to go there. And do it. I could finish the job now. I could, but I shouldn't, because it's not finished. And I am one of those people that likes to finish a job if I can. Yes, and I shall help. I think I broke 100 hours in this game and finished all the jobs. Excellent. Then I will grab your smart head knowledge and get you to help me when I get stuck, because I'm inevitably going to get stuck at some point. Do I still need to buy more? No, how many did I have to buy? Oh. Okay, 2 more. There we go. Beautiful. So we've done that, done that, done that. Okay, so this side is done. Vinny, you should have seen her put a clock together. Oh, the clock was honestly dreadful. I flubbed that up. I was just like, no, that was a hot mess. I did that wrong from start to finish. So I need to buy a candle. Okay. And another candle. And what else do I need to buy? tray. Maybe push it on the tray before I've done the candles. Why am I not buying a table to put the tray on? This irritates me. Why would you want to buy a tray to put on the ground? Seems unsensible. Whatever. Unsensible. 6 pillows. Oh, shoot. I need to clean that. 3, 4, 5, 6. But we need to have a scrubber dub of this. Oops, wrong thing. Of this. Because look at that. Ugh. Stain. Blah. Finny, I'll do the age, honestly, right where I am, 29. Old enough to have life experience, young enough to not get stuck with more health problems. I feel that, yeah. Mine is definitely 27. I don't know, that was a good age for me. And, you know, you're not, like, hovering on the edge of 30, so it's nice. Because, you know, when you're 29, I think you get a lot more, I don't know, I got a lot more paranoid about, well, 30, but to be fair, 29 was not a great year, so. I didn't love the 29 year. That's the year my dad died, so that wasn't a great year for me. But 27 was good. There's more stains and I need to vacuum? Oh, okay. So do we need to vacuum up all the leaves? Oh, yeah. Look, we need to vacuum up all the leaves. Awesome. Lucina, you're obsessed, you love this game. Yeah, a few years before 30, I think, well, I was in good health still. Yeah, exactly. Like, you were young, you were limber, you were not completely naive about the world, you know, that sort of thing. Vinny, I'm not afraid of turning 30, it's just another number for me. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. 30 was just a rough birthday for me, but there was a lot of reasons behind that. It wasn't just about turning 30. So it wasn't like one of my favourite memories. So there we go. So I prefer to go back a little bit further, back to 27, have both my parents alive, and I was young and limber and, you know, doing okay in life-ish. Okay, so that's the vacuuming. Still got more vacuuming to do. Oh, here we go. Here's some more leaves. I feel like you would actually need like a really special kind of vacuum to be able to vacuum up leaves like this though. Like my everyday house vacuum would be like, they'd suck up a few of these leaves and be like, no, what are you doing to me? Stop it. And we'd get like all jammed up within like, you know, a minute, I think. Like the little vacuum tube would be like all gummed up with you know, stuff in it. Be like, oh, gotta clean all these. And would be very unhappy in general with me if I tried to go out into the garden and suck up leaves with it. Be like, no, you're not doing that. Ugh, that table's gross. That's the thing with outdoor furniture. Do you guys have outdoor furniture? Because I don't have outdoor furniture. We don't really have like a great area for outdoor furniture, so we don't have any. But I feel like you would actually have to be a little bit thoughtful about keeping the outdoor furniture, you know, clean and stuff. Maybe take in like anything that's padded so it doesn't get all yucky. And you'd have to give it like regular cleans. I've got one more stain that I'm missing. Okay, let's do our sensors. Missing a stain somewhere. I can't see it. Oh, is it on here? Ha! Found the stain. Yes! We're making progress. Yay! Love this. What do we need to do in this space? So we need to buy some lavender bushes. Lavender. I actually really like lavender in The Sims 4 as well. It's a really nice... You can get some really nice lavender bushes in The Sims 4. And also, I just genuinely like them in life. I don't dislike the smell of lavender. I don't also love the smell of lavender, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I know some people don't like the scent of it, although it's supposed to be relaxing for trying to get you to sleep, like one of those aromatherapy kind of relaxy, helpy kind of things. Where is this supposed to go? I feel like we need to clean this area up first. Oops. Scrub it up. There we go. Christina, we have a vacuum at work that that's made to do all kinds of hard material. It can vacuum like glass, pieces of metal, papers, all kind of stuff. It's like an industrial. Oh my god, I've always wanted to own something like that because that sounds amazing. And because I always feel like the vacuums I have for like the house, and I don't mean this as a joke, as a pun, but they suck. But in the way that, like, you know, they always just like, they never really suck hard enough. And I always get frustrated because they never seem to do like the job in a way that I want them to, because, like, you know, they're just not that great. But I think if you're going to get a vacuum that sucks hard enough and does that kind of job, it just needs to be like a really good, like, industrial style one that does cost a lot of money. And it's just like, oh, you know, in the dream world I'd have like a really expensive, really good vacuum. Also in a dream world I wouldn't actually have to use a vacuum and somebody else would do all the vacuuming for me. If you're speaking in dream worlds, because I don't love cleaning as a thing, but if I had to clean, at least I want decent equipment to clean with. But it's just so darn expensive to get like a really decent vacuum cleaner. We have tons of lavender. Bees like it. Yes, they do. They are a little fan of the old lavender, aren't they? We see them buzzing around it. What noise? Let's get lots of lavender out there in the world so we can make the bees happy. Yeah, they are kind of janky and very expensive. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Like, there's never a vacuum that just like does the job efficiently and well in the way that you want it. Let's have a save, a stretch, and moisten the throat. No, it doesn't autosave, I don't think. Or it probably does. I don't know. There you go. Nasina says it does. But nonetheless, I have saved. Always good to have a save. And if you are gaming today, get out there and hit the save button. Make sure you do save your progress. And don't lose what you're doing. Because that's no fun, eh, Nasina? To lose your save. Nobody likes that. You like how I pointed you out, Nasina? It's just because I know you lost some progress on a build the other day, so not your fault. It was the game's fault. But it was a good example. There we go. Always just be careful of your game, otherwise you might lose the progress and be sad. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you did. You raged quite hard, so I was just reminding you of that moment and bringing it back up just for funsies, because I knew it happened and I thought I'd poke the bear. I'm poking the bear. Okay, I think we've got all the stains, so let's vacuum up this. I think this might be the last bit of vacuum as well. Yeah, baby, vacuum hard. I think that's our vacuuming done, and I think it's our stains. Yeah, that's looking good. So we just need to buy some stuff. How many of those did we need to buy? I wasn't paying attention. 4. Oh, another 4. Okay. Buy some more little lights for beside the path. You're always going to remember your outside lights when you are designing an outside space, because sometimes it's nice to go for a wander in the evenings. And, you know, wouldn't you like to have some lights on the path so you don't, like, knock into things and stuff? I feel like that would be quite a nice thing to do. So don't forget about that. I'm going to put some pillows all around. I don't think I'd want to have pillows on the outside so much. Just because, you know, they're going to get wet and yucky, so I don't see why I'd want to do that. But anyhow, the game says I have to, so I shall. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a little mini picnic of some sort, like a super mini picnic, because it's really small. So I need 2 of these. And I'll move these onto, I should have done this first, but I did not, so that's all. Okay, so we've got 5 rooms left, but I think we've done most of the outside. That's quite cool. Listen, I lost quite a cool build and had to redo. Thank you for a reminder to my rage. Oh, you can resize things in this game? What? Can ya? How do you resize? arrows. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. So if I put this down, bought another one. Oh, this one doesn't come with arrows, I don't think. Nah, that one's not an arrow one. But I have seen other things that have had arrows. Oops. Just sell that again. There we go. Ah, well that's cool. Yeah, I've sort of seen it like the arrows on like the shelf that we did that had arrows on it, and like when we put the shower down, you could resize that as well. In the last level that we did. Oh, can I put this up here? Oh, I can. That was bothering me. There we go. Beautiful. So do I need to do out this side? I don't think so. This is outside the building. Okay, let's go inside. I think we've done the exterior, so that's cool. So let's have a clean. I'll have a scrub a dog. Get the house clean. All that sort of thing. Oh, this is just making me want to do like a cleaning game like Crime Scene Cleaner. Oh, I wonder if Crime Scene Cleaner is going to get an update anytime. That's such a good game, that one. I love Crime Scene Cleaner. I just found that so chill. But it had like these cool little mysteries with it as well, which is funky. Okay, so that room looks cool. The ceiling, yes, the way they do curtains, I wish we could do in The Sims 4. Oh, with the curtain rod and then the curtains going up. I actually haven't done curtains yet in this game, so I don't know what that's like, but I will get there in the end. Illustrated guide. Okay, what else am I doing? Whoa, big pictures. Okay, I probably should have done these on a smaller wall, I feel like. And also I can see I've missed some stains under the window. Those down there, and then the bigger picture should go up in this space. There we go. Perfect. And then now, because I'm unpacking stuff, I'll be like, oh, now I want to play an unpacking game. As you do. I understand you can open, close, scale to longer and shorter. Ah, see, that's great. Oh, there's one more stain. Yeah, I like the flexibility of being able to you know, scale it the way that you want to scale it. That's actually quite handy. I'm just going to check behind things. Just make sure there's no sort of weird... Aha! A stain in behind the dresser. Hidden stain. You sneaky little rascal. So what else do we need to do? Oh, we need to buy some stuff. Let's go shopping. Oh, we're going to need to sell some stuff too. Okay. Sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. What else are we selling? Frame? Oh, but I just put that door there. No, that can't be right. Can I control Q to undo things? Thank you, Vinny. Appreciate you. Okay. That was definitely not the right thing to sell. I think that was what I was supposed to be selling. And can I get out of this house now? Oh shoot. How do I store? I actually haven't I don't know how to use the store without... Okay, there we go. Without it just popping up automatically. So I need a door and a window, because that's kind of undone what I did for the other room. So that kind of is not great. Let's buy that. And then I also needed to buy a window that goes above it. That might be too big. Yep, it's too big. And then a little window. This one? No, way too big. This one. Yes. That's it there. So that was supposed to be like that. Okay, I don't think that's undone anything, so that's good. Phew! They're telling me what? To buy the door? What? What are they telling me to do? The door Anson. Oh, yeah. So that's that one there. Oh. Okay. I'm with you. No! Where did it go? Why did it change? What? Hang on. I'm very confused about what's going on. Okay, there we go. There's the door. Oh my god. Okay, that's it there. That's where I'm supposed to put the door. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got it. Oh no. Oh, there's a dreaded clock. Okay, so we need some wallpaper, wall, waves, wallpaper. Okay, so we've worked out wallpaper. So you need the thing. Change size. Can I go any bigger? No. That's okay. That's alright. You're driving. I get it. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll get there, but it's just going to be slow and painful for everybody involved. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oopsie. Here we go. Did I tell you guys that I'm rewatching Boston Legal at the moment? Oh my gosh. This is such a good show. I love James Spader, so I'm just like very happy. And it's an awesome show anyway, but I haven't watched it in a lot of years. So I am this side here. So it's it's sort of going down like memory lane a little bit, but I never rewatched. I never watched the series all the way through, and it's been so long I don't really remember much, to be honest, about it. But really, very, very much enjoying it at the moment. It's a good one. What is everybody else watching right now? Anything exciting? Okay, we've done our wallpaper. So we're doing, what are we watching? So we're still doing Survivor. We're on season 47 of Survivor. So we've only got 2 more seasons to go. And then we've done all of the Survivors. And we are doing Boston Legal and we're doing Scrubs. So that's what we're kind of watching at the moment. Me and my hubby. Okay, we've got a clock. What else do we need to buy? Window shades. Ooh, okay, the curtains. We get to do the curtains. So we can, oh yeah, I see what you mean. You can kind of stretch them in. Yep, etc. Perfect. Make them fit the way that you want. Love the customization there. Plant pot. Put it on the windowsill. Oh, have I got any big furniture to buy? Oh, I've got like a little accent table. And a chair. Ooh, that's quite stylish. Am I doing 1 chair or 2 chairs? Two more chairs. Okay. Are they supposed to go under here? Is there any rhyme or reason to it? It's like a weird space to have chairs, but anyway, whatever. I ain't gonna judge. Well, I was judging, so no. Vinny, you love Denny. I still can't believe you met him in real life. Oh yeah, William Shatner. Yeah, I forgot that you'd met him. That's so cool. Vinny, literally, he was so excited I was there to meet him for Boston Legal and not Star Trek. Oh really? Oh, see, I would meet him for Boston Legal rather than Star Trek as well. Although, not saying I don't like Star Trek. Star Trek was fun. But, yeah, I'm definitely more a follower of Boston Legal than Star Trek as such. What a weird room. Like, what's the point of this room? And also, yeah, I don't understand the point of this room. Anyway, whatever. I'm just here to do things. I'm not judging the point of the rooms, although I just was judging the point of the rooms, but also, whatever's. Let's see what we need to sell. I feel like we need to sell some stuff in here. This looks like an interesting room as well, full of interesting stained things. Yes, begone heavy drapes. We are not a Victorian manor. We're going to bring lightness to this world. Here we go. Here we are. Begone. Already better. Wow. So much stuff that we don't need. Ooh, a dirty room. Dirty room. But he loves his Trekkies, but he was just excited someone was there for a different role. He actually signed a headshot from his Boston Legal days. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I imagine, like, he would have, like, so many just, Trekkies there, which is all good. You get it. Like, that was such a huge show, and it's been one of those cult sort of cult classics. So that's the one that people are most into, and what he's recognised for, I guess, the most. But he was great. It's great in Boston Legal. Like, fantastic. Like, it's such an interesting role because he's dealing with you know, Alzheimer's and the consequences of that, and his fading star, but then still trying to hold on to that fading star and that sort of thing. Such an interesting, role for him. Plus, obviously you got the comedic stuff as well, and him and James Spader just have such great, such great chemistry together. Oh, I should do some updates on my cleaning points as well. That would be good. They're really sweet and funny and, really cool together. So, do I need to sell this clock? No, okay. Yeah, it's a really great dynamic, and I think I really love Candice Bergen in it as well. And the episode that we watched last night actually had Tom Selleck in it, which was fun. He used to be Shirley's ex-husband, so it's like, okay. Okay, we've got some dumbbells. What is this room supposed to be? A home workout gym? Dumbbells. Okay. I'll see what else I need to buy. I'm just unpacking the box at this point. Alright, we've got the weights in the box. Vinny, I sent it to FunPits in Discord. Wait, who has it? What? Who has what? Who has what? What are you talking about? Did I say something? I mean, who knows what I said? Oh, look at that! The same picture with Shatner. That's so cool. Ah, that's cute. Wait, who has what? Oh, well, Alzheimer's, right? Yeah, that's William Shatner's character, or that's the kind of, or mad cow disease is what he calls it. Yeah, Alzheimer's is Shatner. Okay, let's start with the windows. So that's what, like, all this memory loss kind of stuff for the series. Okay, so let's apply that. And another one. And another. I'm doing these at the same height, aren't I? So yeah, it's quite an interesting story for him in terms of, just having to do like quite a variety of different moods and emotions and that sort of thing with it. I think it's really good. Quite interesting. Vinny, you didn't know you had it? You lost both your grandfathers to it, unfortunately? Oh gosh. Yeah, in the TV show he does. Not in real life, just in the TV show. So yeah, just dealing with all that and that sort of thing, and I mean that's what he's assumed to have at this point, but he doesn't like full on have it, but it's just kind of got the precursor of it at this point. He's like going, dealing with memory loss and all that sort of thing. So just kind of going through that phase at the moment where we're at in the series, because we've still got, I think we're only on season 2 at this point, so we're not that far into the whole series, although we're heading to the end of season 2. Yeah, not in real life. I was talking about the character. No, I was talking about the character, not William Shatner. Just talking about how he had to act, quite a dramatic role in some places with Boston Legal. Just because of, the content and like his character background and stuff in that. It's amazing how many like lawyers and stuff they go through with that TV show. Like, they'll have a character introduced and they'll have like a storyline, and next thing you know, you never see them again. And it's just like, okay, they're gone. And it's quite a turnover there. It makes it more interesting, like you're getting new characters all the time, but also at the same time, it's just like, you don't get to spend so much time with these characters long term. I mean, with the exception of like, the mainstay characters like James Spader's and, William Shatner's and stuff. So there's really only been maybe five lawyers have really stuck it out long term so far. Door. Where's this door going? Oh no! I put a door over where the cabinets are. Shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move that along because the door's supposed to go in behind these cabinets. I should have checked that first, but I didn't. That's a good learning lesson for me. Oh, why is that not clicking? There we go. Click. Right, it's like, hi, bye. Yeah, it is. It is a bit with that show. It's like you have this, have a storyline, and then like, yeah, oh well, we don't know what else to do with you now, so see you later. Right, okay, that's looking good. Again, I don't understand what this room is supposed to be, but that's fine. So we'll do like an end table and chairs. 2 chairs, okay, and a mirror. Like, is this a gym? Is it a office? I mean, is it a gym office? Maybe we need to put these over here. Like, it's like a little waiting area. Consultant waiting area. Maybe it's a personal trainer thing. I can't. Oh, that's right, because it's a clinic, right? I remember now. So it's supposed to be like a clinic, but yeah, it's kind of all combined into one space. So everything in one. Ooh, gym ball. A gaboing. And a gym ladder. Ooh, fancy. Where are we going to fit that? I need some wall space to be able to fit this somewhere. Not going to fit there, not going to fit there. Is it going to fit over the window? Okay. Well, it fits there. I don't care. And we need some gym towels. Maybe we can put that up on here. And I need a dumbbell. Okay, that can go up the top of all our weights. We've got our little weight thing. What's it called? A weight cabinet. That's what will do the trick. And a roller. Ooh. Put that up here because I've got no space in my weight cabinet. And then we just need posters of anatomy. Feels like she's a bit of a physio. But a nurse also makes sense with anatomy, doesn't it? Okay, so we need some wallpaper. Let's go. Add that wallpaper. Oh god, I always push the wrong things. Okay, we're wallpapering this wall. This wave wallpaper is quite funky. Oh, you know what? Actually, talking about funky wallpaper and TV shows, I'm going to combine these right now. So, the Only Murders in the Building, we've watched all of that and we've caught up with that entirely. And one thing that I noticed with that show, besides the fact that it's really good, is that they have like these in the Arconia. They have these amazing wallpapers in that building, and it just like doing this wallpaper here with like the bold pattern and stuff just remind me a bit of the Arconia, and the fact that it has amazing wallpaper from Only Murders in the Building. So there you go. There's a segue. Bond subway tiles. Right. We're doing some fancy tiling around the middle. Ooh. I wish we could do something like this in The Sims 4 where we could like partially decorate walls. Like how amazing would that be able to do that? Like you could be so creative, I think, with walls. Oh, I'm missing something. Hang on. No. There doesn't seem to be anything else there to decorate. Okay. And then the other one was subway tiles. Maybe I missed the little section of that. No, I can't see any other. There's no other surfaces highlighted though. Oh, hang on a second. I see it. It's hidden in behind this mirror that I've placed randomly there. Maybe I can put this mirror over here. Oh, there we go. Mirror's gonna go there. So I think that the subway tile, the top tile is there. Yeah, that's it. I figured it out. Yes. This one tip I've got is to do all the trash first in the entire house, then clean, demolish, and build the doors and windows. It's like doing floor plan first in The Sims helps plan where the stuff will go because you see where you got space. You know what? That's actually very smart, and that's a good point. Oh, done it! I've done it on the floor again. No, I want to cancel it. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, well, it's going to be a random tile on the floor. That's fine. I will admit I'm just not very good at this yet, but anyhow. I got a flipper perk skill point. Oh, let's do some perks. So I've got a cleaning skill point. Spraying expert, clean a bigger area. Cleaning stains faster. Yes. And cleaning spray, yes. Oh no, that's unlocked. There we go, locked, unlocked. Painting, paint saber, surface finishes, surfaces, and flipper skills. Oh, I don't want to care about sleeping in bed. You can sprint, laser focus. Yes, that's what I want, laser focus with flipping skills. Okay, got those. Gonna sell that sucker. Alright, what else do I need to do in this? Whoops, back to quest room. So, subway tiles. There we are. Getting into that decorating. Right. So, what else do we need to do in here? We need to buy some sheds. I'm going to keep it slim shady. Cancel. And then we need a sink. Okay. I feel like this is a good place for a sink. It's got the splashback. Oh, I see what they're doing with the tiles. That makes sense. And then a little trash bin. It's like a little wash-up point. Ah, that's kind of nice, isn't it? And then a mirror. Ah, right where I want to. Okay, hang on. Let's move that shelf. Will there be room for the shelf and the mirror to go side by side? That's the question. Okay, I'm just going to put the mirror underneath the shelf. I mean, on top of the shelf. So I'm going to put the shelf there with the towel, and then we'll do the mirror on top. There we go. That's the plan. Yay! We've done that room. Yes. How many rooms have we got left? We've got one room left to go. So where's our last room that we need to do? That's the question. Aha! Hello, hello. Oh, this is like the entrance area. Right. So what do we need to do? We need to sell that. Okay. And then we need to buy a wardrobe and some stuff. This seems fairly straightforward. Not too bad. And another one of those. And a shoe cabinet. Oh, man, a shoe cabinet would be great. Like a proper shoe cabinet. Just for me, I'm talking. In my real life, I need a shoe cabinet. That, you know, that actually fits like a decent quantity of shoes. Like, I feel like this shoe cabinet would not feel, would not, suffice for a whole family. And, yeah. 40,000! Oh my gosh, we're making so much money from this one. That turned out prettier. Oops, I left the game running on my phone. Lols. My phone was making a noise. I was just like, what are you doing? I was like, I left a game open on it. Silly me. I get my batteries way nice and drained now. The before and after pics are so fun. Yeah, it's actually really nice to see the changes and how it's sort of like the job evolved and stuff, right? Oh, wow. Did you see the garden? I mean, of course you did. You found the key and cleaned it. Yeah, that's right, Robin. It reminds me of one of my favorite childhood books, The Secret Garden. Yes, glad to meet a fellow bookworm. See, we were just talking about that, Vinny. I already love this house, but now it's just perfect. Thanks to you. Oh, you're welcome, Robin. Glad I could help. It was really nice unlocking the secret garden. You have a flashlight. Turn it on with F. Oh, yay. That's good to know. We're turning it on with F. Yeah, the bot got them. It was all good. Alright, have we unlocked houses yet? No! How do I unlock, how do I know what jobs to do to unlock a house? Because I want to buy a house. Oh, man. Okay. Whatever. I guess we'll be emails. Doing jobs still. Love it when the bot does their work for us. Yes. Good bot. Botty gets a nice pat on the head. So good on you. Oh, we're expanding. Hello, I'm Matt from Volcano District. We're a small video game studio, lucky enough to make a hit game called Flora's Lava. It was a big success, so we are expanding, hiring new people and getting more gear. We need a space for new employees. I think that our attic will be perfect for that. And I'd like to apologise for the mess. We had a little party on the release day. If you would like to test our game, feel free to use our VR sets. They're lying around the office. Have fun. Kind regards, Matt Coppola. Okay, let's build a gaming studio. Woo! Oh, stretch. A home reflects its owner's personality and tells a story. Looking at my house, the story is chaos and mess and you have children. That would be accurate. I am not chaotic and messy. However, everybody else that lives here is. Hey! Only so much I can win those battles. Okay. So is that... Oh, that was all for this room. Okay. Volcano District. That's an actual game studio, isn't it? Volcano District. Is it? I want to look this up. Is it? I'm sure it is. I'm sure I've got games by these guys. By these guys. Volcano District games. Oh no, it's not. I'm sure it was. Like there's some gaming studio that has like a volcano, I think, as a logo. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. Cleany, cleany, scrubby, scrubby. Ew. Gross. Ew, gross. Okay, let's clean up the rubbish. You guys are messy. I disapprove. Turn that TV off. There, making noise. Noisy TV. Okay, I think that's all the rubbish. Nope. There's some. And then I need to vacuum. Vacuum! We'll get this place nice and tidy. Don't you worry. We've got to take care of our gaming studio execs, don't we? You know, we need our games to keep being released. I've got a list I want released, so get on that. Okay, gaming studios, there we go. Just make it happen. So what do we got? Trash. Oh, still some trash in here. Where's the rest of the trash? There's still 5 pieces of trash somewhere. There's 4. I'm missing 3 pieces of trash. Nope. Shall we try the VR set? Real Nuke, hello! How are ya? How are you doing today? We're just about to play Floor is Lava. Now we're playing Houseflipper 2, but there's like a VR set thing where you can go in and like play Floor is Lava. And I've never done this, but it's like a little mini game. Shall we play it? See what it is? I'm curious. I wants to know. Anyway, welcome in. How are ya? How's life treating you? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I almost fell in the lava. You're good just eating salami. Ah, I love salami. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna attempt to not fall in lava. It's very exciting. Ooh. But, salami, are you just eating salami by itself? Or are you eating it with something? Like a nice salami sandwich or something? Ooh, okay, this is exciting. This is taking me back to my platform playing days. Ah! Okay. We can do this. We can do this. The floor is definitely lava. Ooh! Oh, I jumped too early. Oh, darn it. Okay, back to it. Knew I'd done that wrong. Knew it. Okay, back to the edge and jump. Back to the edge and jump. Where do I go? Do I have to jump down there? Okay. Oh! Alright, and then... Oh my gosh, this is cool! And then I died. Oh. Doo doo. A rubber ducky! That's funny. Oh, so there are like different ways to kind of go, is there? Oh, here we go. Okay. So go through there and there. Yeah, this feels like, you know, a first person view, like platform game. From like the 80s and stuff. Hooray, I did it! Real nuke. It's the molded salami that has the mold around it, you know? Like the... Not like the mold, like the fungi mold, right? You're just talking about like it's like shaped? Is that what you mean? Like it's a shaped salami that has like that thin layer of clear stuff around it? Is that what you mean? I don't know how to get out of here. Can you go in here? Oh, I see. Okay. That was fun. Oh, I've never heard of that before. With the white mold? Yeah, I've never heard of it before either. I didn't realise that was a whole thing. Huh. And do you like peel the mold off, or how does that work like in terms of eating it? How does that work? Do you just eat the mold with it as well? Where was that rubbish, Messina? I missed it. Because I know you said it pinged, but I just absolutely missed it. Don't see it. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I have not seen it either. Oh, maybe it's in some drawers or something. Let's open the cupboards and see if there's any rubbish inside. No. No. We're good. Is it over the rubbish bins? No, we're missing... Oh no, I've got all the trash. Okay. Sweet. Well, this room is clear. Somehow I got all the trash without even trying. So that's good. Yay me. Yay me. Floor is lava. It does the sound when you find it all. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. Oh, the blue, blue noise? Is that what you mean? Getting technical here. The blue, blue noise? Blue, blue, blue. As you do. Okay, I think that's all the... No, we've got one more piece of trash. There it is. Found the trash. Now let's get the stains. Oops. I always push the Q button instead of the right mouse button. I don't know why, but I do. So I get those buttons confused. I forget which button's which and just get confused with them. Real nuke. Well, the high-end ones you eat with the mold, but cheaper ones you have fake mold skin around it. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not the pepperoni eater that I thought I was, because, you know, if I ate more pepperoni, I would know that. But I don't know that necessarily I've ever seen it here that you could get pepperoni with the white kind of mold around it. I'm sure it exists here. I'm sure it probably does. It's just I've never seen it. How intriguing. Isn't that nice? We've learned a little bit about pepperoni today. A little bit more. I love that. Okay, so we've done that room, and that room there. Okay, that one. Let's check that goes out the back. Don't think we need to do anything out there, so that's cool. And it's the bathroom. That's the bathroom. Right, I think we need to go upstairs now. Let's go see what's there. Real nuke. I think it's more of an EU thing, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it might be. Might be at that. Oops. Oh, God, what have I done? Okay, there we go. So I don't think these rooms need tidy. Isn't that interesting? We just all have like so many different things in our different countries, right? For things that we have available to us. Things that we don't. Okay, let's clean up the rubbish. But it sounds delicious. Like, I love me a pepperoni, so, you know, I'm into that. Oh, there's another piece of rubbish. We got... Okay, we just need to clean up the stains, and then that's this room done here. They definitely had a party at this gaming studio, gotta say. I love that there's a little mini game with us. This is cute. Is that all the stains? 31 more stains. How is there 31 more stains in this room? Oh, is it the whiteboard? Is that 31 stains? Oh my god, that was the stains. Ha! Alright. There we go. Have you played Houseflipper before, Real Nuke? Out of curiosity, just like we've had some people here that have, some people that haven't, and I'm just curious whether or not you have before. Save and hydrate, thanks very much, love. Oh, full bag. There was a lot of rubbish up there. This must be the attic. I'm kind of glad that we've only got a basement and not an attic, because I feel like my attic would get full of things. I'm going to throw that down the stairs. Oops. That was supposed to go down the stairs. Whee! And can we sell things? Oh, save and hydrate. No. Love it. Real Nuke. I thought about buying it and trying it out, but never got around to doing it. Ooh. Well, maybe this will encourage your decision on it. You never quite know. I think it's one of those games that you can just chill out and really play. Like I'm just starting. This is just really actually near the start of Houseflipper 2. And let's see, wrong one. So I'm still very much kind of learning things along the way. I've sort of just done a few jobs and saving up a bit of money so I can buy a house to renovate. But yeah, we're just sort of really at the beginning of it. This is only sort of my second time really playing it properly, so that's interesting. But I played a lot of Houseflipper 1, and I thought that was awesome. And I spent a lot of time on that, so yeah. It got a lot of play from this little Velvet over here, so it's a lot of fun, but I can recommend it. It's if you like sort of like the building and the chill and, you know, sort of cleaning and renovating and that sort of thing. I think it's something that you could get into and enjoy. What must I put with that? Oh, is that a desk? Oh, it's desks. Hang on. That's what I'm doing around the place. I'm going to figure out desk layout. And maybe another one over here. There we go. Funny, I'm just annoyed it's so expensive for console. Like, why? Actually, I wonder how much it is on Steam. How much is it on Steam? I mean, obviously I already own it, so I didn't really look. Oh, it's like, well, New Zealand dollars. So New Zealand dollars wise, it's $57 for Houseflipper 2 and $36 for Houseflipper 1. So there you go. Plus then you got your DLCs as well, which you definitely want to have to get on sale. I feel like that's definitely a game that you want to get on sale. It's worth its money, but yeah, get it on sale. Always get it on sale. Yes. Try it in New Zealand dollars. That's always fun. Oh, New Zealand dollars. Lol. It just always feels so much more expensive compared to like US dollars and stuff. Just with the way the exchange rate works at the moment as well. Real Nuke. I like chill games. I play Euro Trucker Simulator and I've played that game a lot and a lot of money spent on it as well. Ooh. And so Euro Truck Simulator, that's sort of driving around and doing like delivery routes and that sort of thing. Is that the dealio with that? I actually think I have a game like that on my wish list. But I don't think it's that specific one, but I think it's like some sort of truck simulator game that looked quite interesting. But I don't think it was that specific one. I don't mind those, but I prefer like a little bit more to those style of games than just the driving. Like you have to manage some sort of business or something like that. Because I love like any sort of simulation game where I can, you know, manage a business and grow a business and, you know, that sort of thing. That's fun for me. I like doing that. But yeah, we do have those games that we just sink all the money into, you know, like obviously Sims 4. Spent a lot of money on that. Got all the DLCs and everything like that. Like Planet Zoo, got all the DLCs for that. Like, you know, got all the stuff for that, and you know that adds up when you start getting like all the DLCs and stuff, right? It just financially, it's like, oh my gosh, we spent so much money on this thing. But if you love a game and you're going to get the hours into it, when you think about it, it's well worth it, you know, because if you're spending your money on something else, I mean, you know, are you going to get that time in it. Like if you went to the movies and you've like spent 2 hours at the movies, for example, and you've spent $50 on that, that's a game right there. It's a game that you've spent your $50 on, and you're gonna get like comparatively, you get 2 hours at the movies, you spend $50 by the time you get popcorn and whatever, and there's 2 of you. But then you spend $50 on a game and you get 100 hours entertainment out of that. I think, you know, there's just like a, when you think of it like that, like value for money wise, games are so value for money. They really are. Vinny, okay, so see it's pricey on Steam too. Yeah, I think it's one of those games where it's gonna be just wait for it to go on sale really. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna be paying a little bit much for it. Where can I put this TV? Is there a good spot to put this TV? I feel like there's not a good spot to put this TV. Okay, I'm just gonna shove it there. That's all good. I'm not getting judged for how I do things. Real Nick, yeah, it's driving around doing jobs, seeing the cool landscapes and cities, and also own trucks and customize them. Okay, so that sounds fun. I like the idea of like being able to customize, you know, oh, whoopsies, lift a mouse in the middle of the floor. Customize your truck and sort of build it up like that sort of thing. That sounds fun. But yeah, I think we all have those different games that we kind of really vibe with and enjoy, and then you kind of just sink a lot of money into it, and you know, that sort of thing, because yeah, it's value. Right? I feel like it really is. Law is lava. We have that game here, but it's like the board game kind of version of it for the kids to like jump around on and, you know, set up a floor is lava situation so they can play the physical game of it. Okay, so I'm going to put a plant there. And a plant here. And yes, we're done! Oops, that's the wrong thing. Shift and enter, Velvet. Get it together. Let's see how we did. Oh, we turned that horrible mess into, oh, look at that. Clean and pristine. Beautiful. We played a little bit of Flora's Lather there. And then this little gaming mess, yeah, we cleaned that up as well. Don't you worry, we are the experts at cleaning things up. And we found all of the stains. Marvellous job by us. It's that whiteboard. And then this attic. Oh, what a mess. And look, there's a good spot for the new employees to do all of their work. Yay! Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hello, what's my score? 3 stars, of course. Thanks for a great service. You're welcome. That was pretty great, wasn't it? Wrote down your number for when we expand even more in the future. Yay! Hope so. I'm up to any challenge. Excellent. You know I can do it. I'm the most helpfulest girl. Real Nick. Oh yeah, like when the game is on sale and only costs $5, but every year new map expansion that costs $25, so you have to get it because it looks sick. Well, that's it. And that's the thing. It's like I'm exactly the same way with like Sims 4. It's just like, you know, you got the new pack and it's just like, oh, gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it. Like back in the early days of simming, you know, I would just like, as you started, because when I started playing it, I was, you know, I was a little behind, so there's quite a few packs that had come out and that sort of thing, and I was only sort of playing casually, so it took me quite a long time to just catch up on all the packs, but then you'd sort of look at them and just like, oh, it's got all this stuff in there, I've got to have that stuff. And I feel like you get really possessive and really, like, collecty with, you know, games like that, because you're gotta collect them all. It's very like Pokemon, but, you know, collect them all. Oh, I get so upset. Like, the games I love, I just want to have all of it, so... You know, but I think it's worth it in the end when you think about how much money, you know, how much money versus how much time when, you know, you get your value for money for it. I feel like you really do. Tiny house to flip. Have we got our first house to flip? Hi, a little bird told me you're making it big in Pinnacle. I saw what you did at Jane's, and I must say I'm impressed. That gave me an idea. I found this old shack. I think it could sell. Hang on. That gave me an idea. I found this old shack I think I could sell well. It needs some adjustments, of course. I have a client with a very specific taste, and nothing on the market seems to make the cut. I'm afraid if I don't find a dream beach house soon, she'll start to look outside Pinnacle, or worse, she'll buy something from Ascenso. My proposition is simple. You make the renovation, and I make the sale. Are you ready for your first proper house flip? Yes! This is our first proper house flip. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was waiting for this. I wanted to do a proper house flip, and now finally we are. We had to do many jobs to get there, but I think we've got everything unlocked, so that's good. Okay, we're going to clean up the rubbish. Yes, clean up all the rubbish. Whoops. Open. Here we go. Boom. Get it in there. Oh. Okay, so Nasina's advice is coming into play. We're cleaning up all the rubbish first, and then we'll go around and sell all the stuff that we can sell. And have a really good tidy up. And a really good clean. And look, we're right by the beach again. Me getting paranoid about the fact that the waves are going to come in and like flood the house. Absolutely. But you know what? There's always something to be paranoid about when it comes to living in particular places. Like if I live on a hill, and it's like a, you know, a cliffy type hill, like I could never ever live on a cliff. Just because I'd be constantly paranoid that the house would fall off the cliff, or the, you know, or the cliff would erode underneath the house or something like that. I would just be so paranoid about it. I genuinely could not live on a cliff for that reason. Because it'd be like, oh my gosh, the house is going to fall off a cliff. Can't do it. Just my crazy brain being a crazy pants. But anyway, sometimes you just have these things where you're like, I can't live on a cliff. But you know, it's because sometimes houses do slide off cliffs. It happens in real life. So, you know, I think it's probably not an unfair paranoid trait to be worried about a cliffside house falling off a cliff, because I feel like it's a thing that genuinely does happen. Real Nook. And then the paint job customizing in New Cargo DLC, it just adds up and you don't want to know at the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because of course, you know, not everything is going to come in base game, right? You're going to have all the DLC stuff, and then you're going to have the additions with like the paint jobs and everything like that, and add all of that to it. And yeah, it adds up. It really does. But in saying that, you get the hours and the time out of it, right? You know, you get the fun and everything, so it's worth it for you. And that's really the point. It's like, you know, you put your money into something that you really enjoy, so make it worth it and spend some time on it. Ooh, I think we've got all the stuff. There we go. What's that up there? Oh, look, it's a thing to collect. Bessie the mop operator. Don't get fooled. This device requires special training. Oh. What do you do with collectibles? Is there like a collectible thing that you can look at? Huh. Interesting. Real Nook, I wish cleaning my house was that easy. Oh my gosh, you and me both. I wish it was that easy as well. Like, click, 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 the house is clean. I was cleaning my house on Monday. I was like, did a bit of a clean up around the kitchen and stuff, because it was well in need of it. And yeah, it was definitely not this easy. I was like working up a sweat, and like I was tired afterwards, and you know, that sort of thing, because it ain't easy, man. I thought we might get rid of those cabinets. And you know, because you have to scrub a dub and have a, you know, clean of everything, and it's just like, scrubbing is not easy for starters. Cleaning, I hate it. Not a fan. If it was like this easy in real life, absolutely. If I could have like everything in my house that would be self-cleaning, oh, it would be amazing. It would make me so happy. But sadly, that is not the case. Scrub it up. It's weird how you can really love cleaning in games and then like hate them and hate actually doing it in real life. It's like, I like cleaning in games, but in real life, nope. Don't give me cleaning. I have to do it anyway, but you know, avoid it if I can. Okay, I think that's all the sort of the downstairs cleaning, although I feel like there's another room in here. Oh! How do we get in this room? Was there a way to get in there on the other side? Oh, there is. Okay, good. I was going to say. Let's clean the windows. Oh, I really need to clean my windows in my house as well. They're getting a bit grotty. But I don't want to. That's kind of the moral of the story. It's like, I really need to do this, but I really don't want to. Yeah. Ooh, sparkly. I need to get Lotto rich sometime soon, and then somebody can come and do all the cleaning in my house for me. That would be amazing. And I'd get to employ someone who needed some work, and I'd pay them well and fairly. Because, you know, I figure if you clean, because, like, you know, people like cleaners get so underpaid, and I realize it's not a low-skilled job, but, man, it's hard labor, and they should get paid more for it. Oh! Whoa, look what's on the top there. Oh, my gosh. Oops. Okay, we're going to have to get up on that roof and have a good clean up there. Obviously, there's some trash up there that needs to be dealt with. Look at the stains on the ceiling. Stains on ceiling? I'm not a fan. Particularly if it's like, you know, drippy things or mold or anything like that. It's just like, no. Oh, okay. So this is where the next lot of mess is. Stains. Let's sell what we can sell. And clean what we can clean. I feel like that needs a good re-wallpaper is what I'm trying to say. Or a tile, or can you put like wood, like panels on the wall and stuff? I feel like you must be able to, because there's wood panels on this wall. Let's grab a da. 2 men in a tub. Oh! Whoops, wrong thing. Didn't mean to open that. Although it's probably quite nice to get some fresh air in this house. I feel like this house is probably a bit stank. So I'm going to give it some fresh air. It seems like it's been closed up and like got rotten stuff going on in here. So we're going to open a nice window, get some fresh air in there, let the burglars in. You know, it's going to be lovely. Not that there's going to be anything in here to burgle, but maybe there'll be some people that will want to come and squat in here and ruin it for me again. So maybe I shouldn't leave that open. Now that I think about that. Okay. And a scrubby scrub. What else do we need to do in here? Stains, paint. Stains. Is there any more stains that I can see? Up here. Oh, that was not very visible. Okay, let's buy some paint. And we're going to paint this sucker up. Love that for us. Can I make this bigger? Okay, hold paint. There we go. Flip. I like when you get to the point in these games where you can really like redesign the house to a vision of your own. Like you have full creative control to do whatever you like. Like I would spend hours renovating houses in Houseflipper 1, and I would ridiculously overdo it. Like I would knock down walls, I would add bedrooms, and I would make so little money from my house flips because I would overdo it and spend way too much cash making it look fancy, and then I would make next to no profit. I was probably not very good at Houseflipper 1 because that's what I was doing all the time, but man, I had fun with it. And I feel like that's the point, right? Having some fun with it. Real Nuke, just knock down the whole house. It's so tempting, right? Just knock it all down. Be done with it. Oh, cancel paint borders. Okay, we're just gonna... paint borders? Oh. Can I just not do paint borders? Why? It's not letting me do paint borders. Oh no, there we go. I was thinking it was going to be blue, and then it wasn't blue. So that's my fault. Yeah, but basically in Houseflipper 1, it was a little bit like that, where I would just like knock half the house down and just like redesign it from the ground up. And it's not actually financially the best way to go about flipping houses. Oh, I might put some more paint on here. There we go. So, as it turned out, I was just like, why am I not making any money in this game? Because I like sell a house and I make a profit of like 300 bucks. I'm just like, I spent 3 hours redesigning and like making this house into this amazing house, and then it sells at auction for, yeah, barely more than I paid for it. I'm just like, what? And yeah, it's just because I was like way overdoing it. But yeah, it was so fun, like having to redesign it from the ground up. Not the best, smartest financial decision, as it turns out. So yeah, I had to learn the hard way with that one. Okay, so we've got a lovely bed. Ooh, it's not a bad bed, is it? I think that's a nice spot for the bed. And we've got dresser, nightstand. Nightstand, and then a dresser. We'll put that over here. Okay. And we've got a lamp for our nightstand. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Always on an angle facing towards the bed. Oh, a little alarm clock. Great. And a candle. I think we can put that on top of our dresser, maybe. A mirror. Brilliant. How tall is this? Maybe on this wall. I don't know what else we're going to put on this wall. Oh, a world map. Hey, that's cool. Okay, might move this mirror then. I don't want to ruin my world map. Imagine having like a cool world map like that on your walls. That would be quite funky. Like a wooden one like this, with the different things. I think that'd actually be quite funky, but you'd also probably get bored of it quite quickly. Hot plant. There we go. And jade plant. Alright. Is that like a little... Oh yeah, it's like a little triptych of plants in the one pot. That's quite cute. I like the idea of that. Alright, I think we've got this room done. Hooray! It's looking fabulous. What am I missing in this? Oh my god, I've got to buy a whole lot of stuff for this room. What a fail. Okay. Missed that part of it all. Useless. Useless velvet. Tiles, tiles, tiles for miles. Miles, miles, tiles for miles. Oh, I've got to be a little bit more careful when I place things. I'm really moosing it up. Doesn't really matter, but I'm still moosing it up. Okay, so we'll go like that and sell that, which then leaves us with the custom subway tiles, which are going here. Beautiful. Honestly, I think I like the other tiles better, but anyway, they are quite retro. And I feel like this is going for a little bit more of a modern vibe. So, you know, I get it. But those are quite funky little retro tiles, those ones that are already on the wall. Quite like them. You could do like a really funky, like retro modern look, I reckon. If you were so inclined. Okay, so we've done our subway tile. We're still missing a couple of stains. Uh-oh. Oh, I see them. I see them. Sneaky little rascals. So we've got our stains, we've got our things, so that which means we just need to put in our kitchen. Love me building a kitchen. And then we've... Okay, hanging cabinets. Does that always frustrate you, for those of you that play The Sims 4, when the hanging cabinets don't match colour-wise to the like ground cabinets? Do you guys get frustrated by that? I get frustrated by that. It's like, I would like everything to match, please and thank you. Do we have any more cabinets? Oh, the oven. Here we go. The oven in there. Save and hydrate. Thanks very much. Okay. Hydrated. Moist. Okay, we've got our kitchen. So we got a stove top, which goes, I'm guessing, above the stove. Genius. I know, right? Coffee machine for you people that love the coffees. There's some coffees for you. For you people that loves the coffee. Oh my god. All the things to say. Oh, so Kiwi. Use people. Boy, oh boy. Okay. I don't know if I can get all these cabinets to fit, but I'm going to give it a go. They seem like they are more cabinets than I have room for. Maybe put that there. And then we've got like this. Oh, it's a fridge. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit of a puzzle. Vinny, yes, why do they not match? I don't know, Vinny. This just, it drives me bananas how they don't match. Like, they should match, and they don't match. And it's like, why don't you match? Why do you do this to me? Okay, I think I need to move these over. And possibly put this one here. Yeah. And then this one goes up here, because then the fridge goes underneath it. Seriously, it's like a little puzzle. There we go. So what else we got in here to add to our mix? So we've got like the planter. We've got a coffee table. Okay, let's start with the sofa. Sofa. And a desk. I feel like the desk can go over here. Office chair, because obviously we need the chair and the desk. Ooh, it's got cool arms on it with the wood arms. It's quite funky. Cabinet. I wonder if we can fit the narrow one beside it. Oh yeah, we can. Look at that. Fabulous. And we have a beautiful coffee table. A garage shelf. Oh, I feel like that's kind of like, you know, like a little office shelf type thing. And a generic shelf, which can probably go up above the desk. And we have a laptop, great, for our business thing that we're going to be doing. Table lamp. Figurines. Oh, those are funky. Oh man, it's just making me wish we had like some decent sculptures in The Sims 4 as well. There's just such a lack of those in the game. As you do. Serving bowl. Maybe that needs to go in the kitchen. Bread bin. Oh, that should go in the kitchen as well. Do you guys have bread bins? I don't have a bread bin. Maybe I should have a bread bin. But, you know, I only have basic bread that's, you know, gets eaten pretty quickly. So, I don't really have the you know, the space on my... How do you hang that rug up? Oh, it's a kitchen towel. You know, I don't really have the, like, the, need for it, I feel like, just because the kids eat the bread so fast that it never really matters if I have a bread bin. And then I don't really have the space on my bench for it. And it feels like it's one of those things that, like, you either have it in the pantry, I guess, or on the bench, and you don't really have the space for it in either. Okay, it feels like that room is done. We've got 3 rooms left. So let's go and check out this room here. Oh, lovely. Detrashing time. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put that out in the bin. Okay, and detrashing. Detrash. Anti-trash. I'm anti the trash. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. And is there anything else I can sell? Yes, yes, yes. Sell all the things. Oh, bing, bing, bing. Okay, then it's on to the stains. Let's get them done. We'll clean this beauty up. We're going to turn it into a real good flip. The new owners are going to pay premium buckaroos for this fabulous house that we have cleaned up. This is the plan, right? Premium buckaroos. Love it. I feel like this is going to need like a retile. We've got all the stains? No. Okay, just got a little bit more of a scrub. No, 12 out of 14. 13 out of 14. One more stain to go. Okay, that's the stains. So we need to do stone. So it's going over this space here. I can finish the job now, but the job isn't even close to being done. Why would I, like, you know, lose out on all this fabulous pay if the job isn't even close to being done? I've still got 2 more rooms to do. Come on. I feel like sometimes the job is done thing comes up far too soon because, you know, if the job doesn't feel remotely done, like you're not even close to finishing any of the rooms, like, you know, some of the rooms. It's like, well, you know, you shouldn't get the option to finish a job. Not that you want to take it, because obviously you don't get the money from it anyhow, but yeah, you shouldn't have the option, I think, to do that quite so soon. It needs to be a little bit later on, I reckon. But that's just my opinion. Unwanted as it is. Interesting. Okay, oops. Sell that, and then we're gonna do... Oh, okay, tiles. Alright, apparently that's all we're doing. So then that goes there. Oh, that makes sense now. Because that's a shower going in. That's a nice big shower. And we have a lovely toilet. Beautiful. Great pooper. And we'll do a lovely sink and a mirror. Love it. And that's our room done. Yes, 2 rooms left to go. We are smashing it. So I think we're heading upstairs now. We're going to finish like the outdoor areas. What else do we need to do out here? Oh, we've got one more stain and we're going to buy those. Oh, hang on. Let's just finish this downstairs area. So there's one more stain that needs dealt with out here. Don't know where it is. Aha! Oh, right there. Okay, no, we've got more than one stain here. 2 more stains. Aha! Here they are. So that should be, yes, all the stains taken care of. Brilliant! So then I'm going to add in a little table. And 2 chairs. Nice little deck seating space. Isn't that delightful? Yay! 1 room left. We are smashing out our first house renovation. I love it. We're doing so well. Look at the mess I've made up here. Shame on them. Okay, done, 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 done. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. So let's get our rubbish. And then we can throw this down. Where's the rubbish bin? Oh, down there. You reckon I could throw that, oops, over here? Yeah! Oops. Whee! Oh my gosh! Whoops, that went too far. Whoopsie daisies. I hiffed it too far. Gave it a good hiff and it went for a biff. Here we go. Boom! Rubbish in there. Okay, let's get this all tidied up. We can do that. No problem. And vacuum. You know what would be really great? If we had, you know how in, going back to Sims 4, just getting our Sims 4 ideas from playing this game. In the Sims 4, how we have like those, a crystal island flooring thing from Island Living, and it allows you to make clear roofs on flat roofs. I wish we had that in base game. Like, I feel like it's, I'd like that to be something that isn't just specific to a particular pack, you know, like having a flat glass option for flat roofs. I would love that to be a thing in base game. It's high on my list for base game items. I think people would really love that sort of thing, so being able to make, you know, flat glass roofs would be amazing. Oh, these are to go in these planters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm counting because I need to do 12. 10, 11, 12. Not just for funsies, just for keeping tracksies. And we need to do 6 of these. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. And just like that, 3 stars, finished our first renovation. Amazing. Let's have we... Well, we're going to get like a little look of it when we do photos anyway, but it looks so much better. Yeah. Okay. Done. Good job, us. Loved it. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there because we've done our house renovation. I'm going to go check on the kids and see what they've been doing. And otherwise, I'm going to be back on Friday New Zealand time, which is going to be Sims 4, and it will be the Very Veggie Challenge. So we'll be doing some Very Veggie. And just a reminder, I will be away next week because I'm on holiday. So, no streams next week. Sorry. Wow, I can't believe it's the same house. My client's gonna love it. I did my best, Tom. I really, really did. And I'll do my best selling it for a nice profit. Can't wait till I can sell things and make my own profit. Maybe I'll even share some of it with you. Oh, winky facts. That would be great. Thanks, Tom. If you can sell the house and give me 10%, that would be awesome. Right, I got 3 stars. I think I did an amazing job with that one. Very pleased. Oh, Tom's calling. See.
Hello there. How did you like your first full house flip?
It was awesome.
So you actually enjoy it. That's great. Pinnacove needs a talented house renovator. So when the town council members finally come to their senses, we have someone to fix that poor old driftwood house. But in the meantime, I have an idea for how you can practice your house flipping skills.
I'm Liz.
There's a site where you can look for rundown houses. Just buy them, do your magic, and put them on sale.
This is what I wanted
I'm sure
to look.
that with your work quality, you'll find buyers in no time. You did so well with the last house that I managed to sell it for way more than I expected. So, I want to share some of the profit with you.
Ooh.
It should be enough for you to buy your own house to flip. If you want to, of course.
I
Take
do.
care and good luck with your career.
Thanks, Tom. Yay! Buying a house. It's finally time to flip your own houses. To buy one, press tab and open the houses tab. New houses will appear there with every job you finish. Time to make your flipping business thrive. So, look at this. Alright, well, next time we play this, we're going to be doing our very first house, which will be a closed restaurant. Oh, I'm excited. Yay, hey. I love it. Oh, what am I doing? The wrong things is what I'm doing. Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye for today. Thank you, everyone that's hung out and watched and chatted and done all the things, lurking and all that stuff. Much appreciated. And as I said, I'll be back on Friday with Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4, so we can do a little bit of that then. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.